welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. In today's video, I am so excited. We're gonna have another homemaking video, and today we are refreshing the sunroom. I'm gonna put up some images here and some video footage of how our sunroom is currently looking. It is very white, and I want to add in some moody elements, make it look more cozy, warm, and inviting, which perfectly lines up because today's video is sponsored by At Home. You all saw, I think a couple videos ago, I went to At Home for the very first time. You guys, it was like being a kid in a candy store. There was so much home decor, there was so much furniture. I fell in love with everything. Everywhere I turned, I was like, wait, I like that, I like that, I want that, I need that. So we're gonna go to 2 different locations just to like feel it out, see, and make sure we pick exactly what we want. I'm really looking for some furniture, and I know they just came out with some new pieces. I thought it would be perfect because the pieces are affordable and super aesthetic. We're definitely gonna make over the sunroom and make it look chic thanks to At Home. So let's get straight into the video. And one thing about At Home, no matter what your home decor style is, they're gonna have home decor, furniture, and pieces for you. They have such a large selection of product. As we were walking in, all of these different chairs really caught my eye. I love the shape of them, the neutral color, and I saw a ton of different side tables, cabinets, just everything looked so nice together, and I thought could fit the sunroom perfectly, but I knew I wanted to steer away from the white because in that space I already have so much beige, so much white, and that was kind of the trouble and the problem area to begin with. So I wanted to get something darker. I wanted to get something more moody so that it would really blend into our living room. So we decided to go to a second location, and at this store I really found a lot of pieces that I think are going to look great in the sunroom. We were going down aisles and aisles, and I found this console. You could honestly use it as a media console in a living room. I thought could be really, really nice, but again, it was that white. You guys, I'm a creature of habit, okay? I can't help it. The white was really calling my name. The white and the gold I just thought was so beautiful. And then I found this cabinet here that was more of like a darker sort of black. It looks black, but really it's like a deep, deep dark brown. And I thought that could look nice in the sunroom corner. They also had a bunch of wooden pieces. So I was kind of torn. Should I get wooden or should I go even darker and deeper and get a deep dark brown side table, cabinet? I don't know. There were just so many good pieces to choose from, but you're gonna see the ones that we ended up picking out and bringing home with us. You guys, 10 out of 10. I think we picked the perfect pieces. Okay, you guys, it's actually a couple days later, and let me just say, I love the new furniture pieces. I think they look so nice, but now it's time to really decorate it and style it, add some decor to the cabinet, to the side table, and I also picked up these pillows. I think this pattern is so pretty, and I love the colors. Like, the colors of it really stood out to me. This is what the back looks like, but I love this side. I just feel like it'll add a little something something because the furniture pieces are so dark. I want to add more color into the space. Hello, like, who am I? And then I also got this round one here, more beigey brown, like a taupe color. I think this is so pretty. I feel like the two of them together look really nice. So let's start decorating, adding some decor on these furniture pieces, and then I'll show you what the final reveal looks like of our sunroom. guys, and here is the final reveal of the sunroom. Hey Nala. I think everything looks so good. I think the cabinet and the side table over there really brought in some warmth and some moodiness in this space, because it definitely was giving all white everything. But now with the cabinet, I added a little blanket. Clearly Nala is loving it. It really blends in with the table too. And then we have our side table over here. Hopefully this isn't too washed out. Okay. We have our side table over here. I just added some magazines and then our family coffee table book. I love it. I think it looks so nice. I feel like the sunroom is complete now. Like this just looks so good. And then to tie in the warm burgundy and orange colors in this pillow, I brought out, and usually I only bring this out during the fall, but I felt like this burgundy blanket paired nicely with that pillow. I love this space. I think it looks so cozy and overall just like way more styled. Nala's like, girl, what are you doing? And then this is what the other side of the sunroom looks like. Didn't make any drastic changes over here, just changed the plan and added a few more pieces. But our at-home furniture really made this space come together. Like this collection, the Marlowe collection, get into it, okay? It looks so nice and it's such great quality. Like you guys, this is heavy. Like you cannot move this. I'm like trying to like actually, I can't even pick it up. Like it is legit sturdy and strong. Just added some decor over here. Of course, a plant. I've got all my plants in the sunroom. And yeah, overall, I'm just really happy with this space. I will have everything linked down below. You can check out At Home for yourself. Thank you again to At Home for sponsoring today's video, and let's continue on with the vlog. I have seriously been dreaming of these images right here. This is basically a spring summer inspired breakfast tray. I have to recreate this. So I went in my cabinets in the dining room where I keep all of my nicer plates, bowls, and serving trays. And then I wanted to set everything up to make it look just cute. I know this is very extra, but if you romanticize life, you romanticize the small details, you get it. So I just decided to make a simple breakfast of avocado toast, a coffee.
Use your hands.
I have some yogurt and granola with berries. And then Rob went out to the garden and picked a rose from our rose bush. And I think it just looks so cute here on the tray. Everything just looks very spring vibes, summer vibes. Okay. And like I said, if you are into romanticizing the small things, you have to recreate this. I think it turned out so cute. I even added edible flowers, you guys. I took it to the next level. It was so good, of course. Everything was fresh and delicious, and I highly recommend this simple spring summer breakfast tray. Officially upstairs, and we are going to be moving on to our simple DIY craft. You guys, I have been obsessed with bedazzling. I have all these little bedazzling rhinestones, and I have been adding them onto all the little things in my life because I think it's just so cute. The first thing I did was this perfume bottle. Do you see all the rhinestones on this? I just like, this is so me. Like, I love things like this. The sparkle, the glam, like I think it's so cute. I also did this one, which it's not my favorite. It's still cute, but I just love the sparkle. I just love the sparkle. So I thought it would be perfect to bedazzle together and just show you my little hobby that I've been into. I have these Lego roses that either Rob or RG made these for me. I think actually the boys made them together. I'm not too sure. Love them. Love a good rose, but I'm not the biggest fan of this cherry red color. This is very picky. If you get it, you get it. So I want to change the color and add bedazzles onto these. I'm thinking pink. I feel like pink would be so adorable, like a light pink. And then even if the red shows through, like I think having the majority of it be pink would be so much cuter. So I'm just gonna have you all set up. We're gonna bedazzle together and I think it's gonna turn out so cute. I'm actually so excited for this. So let's start bedazzling.
And when I tell you this is one of the easiest DIYs you can do, it really is. All I did was scoop out some of the rhinestones onto this. This is a coaster, but I guess you could really use any like flat surface. Then I try to work in sections with the glue and just put a little bit at a time on the petals. And I use this sort of bedazzling tool to pick up the rhinestones and place them on the petal. And yes, I'm working one by one. It is very tedious, I guess, if you want to look at it like that. But for me, it is extremely relaxing. I put on a YouTube video, I put on a show, even a movie, and lock in. And it is so fun. You really reach a flow state and it turns into such a fun hobby. I cannot get enough of this. Honestly, consider everything bedazzled at this point.
Guys, you are not ready for this. How cute! I'm obsessed with this. I put the gems on the inside too. I think this looks adorable. To me, this looks so much better. Like, look, before, after. Like, come on. This is just so cute. It keeps me in the zone. We're about to go to the movies as a family, so I'll probably have to finish this one later. But I think this is so cute. It's so relaxing. I just love bedazzling. I'm running out of the pink, so this one might have to be a different color. But I love this. I think this is so cute. I will link my supplies down below. I even really like the way that this feels. So I'm just picturing in a little white vase, like a clear vase. This is so adorable. Like, what? This is so cute and it's so fun and it's so easy. So highly recommend. We're gonna go to the movies. I will be back and then we can finish this one up, put them in a vase, have it looking adorable. I mean, it still looks red. It very much still is red, but like the pink rhinestones, it gives it some dimension. Like, I don't know. I feel like naturally inside the rose, it would be darker on here anyway, and then lighter on the outside. So I just think this is really cute. We are gonna go to the movies. We're seeing Star Wars. Have you all seen that? We're seeing the Star Wars movie Rob wants to see, and we're taking the kids, obviously. So I will be back in a little bit. Okay, you guys, and this is what the Lego set is looking like, all bedazzled. I think it looks so cute. I'm really building up a little Lego flower collection over here, and I don't know if I want to bedazzle all of these, but I do think the roses look so much better with the pink rhinestones. It just softened it up. It's not so bright cherry red anymore, and I think it looks so good on this shelf here. I've got obviously my thriving, if I do say so myself, plant in the office, and then I have my Lego ones, and I think they're so cute. These Lego flowers have really become my new hobby and I'm in love with it.